Recently in Warsaw, Poland, an extremely skilled airline pilot set a 767 down without the landing gear. The landing gear wouldn't deploy. This guy came in, he did it perfectly. I mean, right before a stall, he leveled out, and then came in as slow as possible and still have lift. And he set this baby down so gently. I mean, it was absolutely perfect. Everyone on board was expecting to at least get injured or killed, expecting the airplane to break to pieces. It didn't. It just slid to a halt. And one of the engines went on fire, but the ground crew came out and put it out. But there was only one hospitalization. That was for a pregnant woman, and that was for trauma. Let's hope that her and her baby are okay. Now they're wondering if the airplane is still serviceable. No, no. I don't care how gentle the touchdown was. Those things are made out of aluminum, you know. That's not a jet plane anymore. It's scrap metal, pal. Don't even think about it. Okay. But that pilot, he deserves a freaking medal. All right. Here's the flip side of air travel. During the recent snowstorm, over this past weekend, the freak snowstorm in the Northeast, there was a Jetblue flight from Florida to New Jersey, to Newark, I believe. They had to divert to Connecticut. And, they stayed on the tarmac for 8 hours and without power. That means no air conditioning. They had no water, no food. The toilets weren't working because the jet wasn't powered up. No air conditioning. I mean, come on. They had a paraplegic who had to get off. They had a diabetic in distress. The pilot kept complaining. I mean, come on, get us out of here. We need help. And they stayed there for 8 hours. Now, there's a new rule, a 3-hour rule. Passengers cannot be kept, waiting on a tarmac for more than 3 hours. They were kept waiting for like 8 hours. So now the federal government is going to fine JetBlue for $27,500 for each and every passenger. But the passengers are not going to see a dime of that money. Well, WTF? I mean, what's going on here? What's wrong with this picture? It wasn't the government on board whose life was in danger, who was going into diabetic shock or insulin shock, whatever the hell. It wasn't the government who was inconvenienced or in danger. It was the damn passengers. Why don't you let them have the freaking money? Okay? Buckle your seatbelts and STFU.